welcome to the second episode of my show, Kevin's Toy Box. I wasn't planning on doing another episode so soon, since I am in the middle of shedding. However, the show must go on. These are two brand new species that Zainreborn originally wasn't going to get. But when he first saw them on the shelves, they were already on sale. So he couldn't exactly say no to a good deal. But before we jump into the review, I'd like to thank everyone for the support on episode 1. 1,000 views might not be a lot on YouTube, but it is a pretty big deal on this channel. Furthermore, I'd like to thank Dr. Indominus and New Orca for my amazing logo. But enough dilly-dally. Let me grab a snack. Nom 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 nom. Okay, now we can begin. Last time we started with the herbivore, so this time we're starting with the carnivore. Let's get him out of the box, shall we? Yeah! Piece of pie. Now, even though this guy is way too small to be a Mapusaurus, and it looks like he has a bunch of rocks growing out of his back, I really like this sculpt. This face looks like something you'd see in the next Jurassic World movie, as the new big bad that can beat up the T-Rex. And the more I think about it, all these rocks make it look like this guy came out of Ark Survival Evolved.
Play the forbidden note.
And what's this? His nails are painted. That's very rare for Mattel, which is a good segue to talk about the paint apps. This is one of the rare cases where something that isn't from the Hammond collection gets fully painted. Gold star for you, Mattel. But I have to wonder what the thought process was behind these extra rubbery hands. Did they want him to dance around like me? Now it's time to test out the action feature. Ooh, a butterfly! Sorry about that. You see those two sliders on his back? Both of those control the same action feature. As for the action itself, it's pretty much the same as Major and the Ceratosaurus from the last episode, except this time without sound effects. Instead of sounds, it has a second action feature, but I can't seem to find the button that activates it. Oh wait, I found it. The button is on his butt, which releases the spikes. Now he looks more like a Dinosaur King character, activating a super powerful fire attack. Despite the cartooniness, I love this figure. And don't worry, pal, I won't let Zainreborn paint you into the Dinosaur King, Mapusaurus. 1, because you're not big enough, and 2, because those colors are not as cool as the colors already on this figure. But now it's time to move on to the figure that I think is more exciting, which is surprising since this one is a herbivore. Now to get him out of the box, which is a little more difficult. Oh, that was a lot tougher than the Mapu. Now get a load of this beautiful long-necked porcupine. Isn't he majestic? And while I do love this toy, I will admit there are some pretty odd design choices. That is not the face of a long neck, it's the face of a spike tail. The toy is somewhat fully painted, but unfortunately, he did not get paint on his toes. It's like Frank said, carnivores get all the fun. But not this time, because the Baja's action features are way cooler than the Mapu's. There is one button and one scroller that perfectly blends in with the figure. Push the button to activate a decently strong tail whip. That baby tail sure packs a wallop. And this slider activates an even cooler feature. Ka-shing!
Whoa, Nelly!
Present!
Shut up, Nelly.
Lowering the neck raises the spikes like a defensive porcupine, which makes for a very cool and natural-looking action feature. But I don't understand why these spikes here aren't painted, and are also very flexible. Overall, these are some very nice dinosaur toys. I'd recommend picking both of these guys up, but if you could only get one, which one would you pick? The odd yet natural Bajadasaurus, or the over-the-top cartoonish Mapusaurus? But what do I know? I'm just some random lizard on the internet. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video from beginning to end. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel and join the Zainreborn community. See you in the next one. Bye-bye! Bye! Bye!